In the whole argument about what will you rather prefer, is it your region, is it your own state, or your own or your own country? I believe I have an opinion, sort of, has an answer to be honest. Again, arguing about this topic is very unnecessary, I feel. Why? Because it is like choosing whether you want your father, is it whether you prefer your own mother or your father in a traditional family where no sort of traumas are related or something like that, where no one is angry on no one else, and where no one holds a grudge against anyone. It's like saying that. See, you cannot prefer your own mother more than your father more than your mother. Both have contributed equally in your own upbringing, and so you should also equally treat them. And I believe that is the whole thing about why did I just get down? Okay. I need a new camera, by the way. Never mind. That is there. So it is a very crucial way. It is a very, ikkatana situation. It is a very confusing situation. It is a very dangerous situation that you are dealing with when you're talking about these things. But when you really want an answer on whether what you will prefer, then I believe a normal person, it's just my opinion. If you have an opinion that contradicts mine, it's totally okay, right? You can reply to this video, you can comment to this video, you can, in short, you can inform or you can respond respond to this video. That is what I'm saying. I want to establish a very nice communication, a very, what can I say, a respectable communicating tranquility filled thing. Okay, cycle. But I want each person to be respectful to the other person, respecting their own values, respecting their own ideas, and all of that. And so, if you have any sort of that thing, be sure to reply to this video in your own appropriate way, in your own nice way. Okay. So, I believe that one of the things that follows here, one of the things that applies here is the whole law of familiarity, sort of. Now, what is something that is very familiar? When there are two, say there are two bottles, right? No, I am a bottle. What? There are two bottles here. So one bottle, why am I getting dark? What the hell? अरे भाई जड़म पड़ाओ अरे क्या हो रहा है? Never mind. What? Never mind. So if there are two bottles here, right? So if I, just like three bottles here. Okay. If I, as a bottle, am having mutual sharing, what if I have culture that is similar to this bottle, religion to this bottle, language to this bottle, more than this bottle, then I will be, of course, more familiar to this bottle, this ye wala bottle. But does that ever mean that I share less, that I am disrespecting this bottle? Absolutely not. I equally respect this. But in terms of familiarity, I show more familiarity towards this bottle because of course, my shared cultural roots. Now, in, about this matter, whenever I believe, whenever someone talks, ki I am more patriotic towards my own country rather than my own region, it is as if saying that you are more, what can I say, more loyal towards the very society rather than the very family that brought you into this world. See, for that matter, I live in a society, majorly, I live in a society where majority of the people are Konkani Catholics. Now, I am a Tamil person. I do not share that much cultural roots, but of course, there are some religious roots that I do share with them. But does that mean that I am not that I'm very disrespectful to them? Absolutely not. They are nice people. They are the most sweetest society that I've ever met, and they will be like this. But in terms of familiarity, one thing that should be noted is that I am more familiar towards my family rather than my own society. I believe the same framework, the same principle applies to even to the argument about the whole thing about country or state, which I believe that you should be more patriotic towards your own shared state if you still continue on your own cultural roots. There are also people that do not follow that. It's their own choice. We should not be talking about that. But we should recognize such people. And for them, maybe they might be more patriotic towards their own country. But in terms of individuals where they do share the same cultural roots with a specific region, they should be more loyal towards the region itself. Or it's natural for individuals to be more loyal towards the region rather more than the country. Not rather, more than the country. The country is equally important, but in terms of familiarity, the region is more familiar. Now, that was my opinion. But I do agree that there are some sort of exceptions that would be applicable. There are some corrections also that should be applicable will that I will know gradually through time. And I believe that a conversation should, of course, be established that most respect. It also does not mean that I disrespect all the sacrifices that people have given for this country. Absolutely not. Giving your life is not something that is very easy or very playful thing. Absolutely not. It's a most crucial thing that everyone should respect. And so such things, it's not my opinion ki I disrespect such things. Absolutely not. I respect every death, every person that chose to sacrifice their own life for my country. Because at the end of the day, it is my own country where I belong to, where my homeland is from. And I will, of course, not take any disrespect against my own country. That is my full view. I don't know why this channel is going towards a more political sort of thing, but never mind. Wherever this channel goes, like a wind, it is just flowing from one place to another. Let it flow. It's just ample of time from where this channel will go somewhere else. But yeah, right now this channel is focusing on something that I personally want to do, and I am interested in a hell of a lot of things. And so this channel will also go there. Okay, Nandri Vanakkam. Bye bye.